Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot card reading for July 2026. Now, we're just going to dive in and see what the cards are revealing for the month. So I do hope everyone's doing well, and please like and subscribe to help support the channel. I truly appreciate it. So let's jump in. We're going to first take a look and see which crystal is coming through for you, Leo. Which crystal for Leo for July? All right, and we have selenite, your crown chakra. So selenite, brings in that peace and tranquility, your connection to spirit, source. There's a message that I'm getting about, rest up this month, Leo. Wherever you can, take the time off. I think as we get into Leo season, it's going to be you in the spotlight. You're going to be on all the time is what I'm picking up. So right now for the month of July, if you can, take a little time off, rest, maybe a vacation. All right, Leo. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you for the month, Leo. I am going to do a version of the Celtic Cross. We're going to take a look and see what cards are coming out and any intuitive messages coming through as well. All right, you, center of the reading, your energy, Leo. What do we got? What's going on? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, that sounds about right, Leo. Something you've been working towards is really going to pay off. So it can be in regards to if you were trying to find love, that perfect relationship, the hard work, the effort that you were making is paying off. The same goes for anything that you're focused on, whatever it is that you're applying your focus to, your attention to, your energy to. The Nine of Pentacles is a suggestion here. If you put in the work, you're going to get the results. So for some of you, you're already seeing the benefits of the hard work that you put in. Something that you had been doing possibly May, June, coming into the month of July. But you're kind of looking back and reflecting on all that you did and how that worked out for you. So you're seeing the benefits here. For others, it is a reminder about if you put in the work, if you put in that focus, take action, you can get what you want, what you're going after. So that's the main energy for the month of July, that, that focus is really going to pay off. And the selenite crystal being suggested for you is about you staying calm and centered and not having distractions. So what could be crossing the Nine of Pentacles? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. The Five of Cups. Wow. All right. Well, with the Five of Cups, there can be, we've got such a good energy here with the Nine of Pentacles that you could really be letting go of something that's run its course. This is like spilt wine, kind of like the same as spilt milk. Not to cry over spilt wine here, because we have two cups up here. There's other options. There's other opportunities. There's other people to meet. If this is in regards to maybe a job offer or a relationship, kind of just don't dwell too much on something that maybe didn't exactly work out, because there's other opportunities right behind it. So little bit of it could be past energy is what I'm picking up, where you're seeing the benefits of what's coming through at this time with the Nine of Pentacles. So this could have been, kind of like what you were up against. It can be a kind of in a little bit of a way, kind of starting over again. When you're building like a house of cards and one decides to take a fall and it makes the whole stack deck collapse. So 5 can be a very challenging energy, but This is what I feel. This is in the past. This is something that you have let go of, this energy, and you're reaping the benefits with this 9 of Pentacles. So, all right, well, let's take a look at the support, the beneath. All right, what do we have? Home base here. We have the Chariot, yes. Very balanced energy here with the yin yang. You know what you want. You know what direction you want to go in. You're kind of taking the reins and moving forward. So the Chariot certainly could be moving forward with plans, a new interest, a new relationship, a new job. You're kind of in a position of advantage here, depending on what you want to do, Leo. So the Chariot also represents travel. With the selenite crystal coming out for July, it's about catch your breath this month. Take a break, even if it's taking a day off. But this can also be traveling, going on vacation as well. So like that for you. All right, what do we have in the recent past for Leo? And there you are, Leo. So right next to the 9 of Pentacles, you have been busy. You have been hard at work in trying to manifest something in particular. Again, general reading, it could be in regards to a project you're working on, whatever you're focused on, whether it's your work that you do, a project you're working on, a relationship that you're wanting to bring about or, encourage and have it go a little bit further, going to the next level. So there you are in the recent past, just really putting in that focus. Now let's see what is crowning here for you, your thoughts, maybe options. We have the 3 of Cups. You have people around you that will support you. This is very much an energy of celebration. It's a very good feeling, and of course, this is what you're experiencing at this time, especially with the 9 of Pentacles here, where you're kind of like celebrating with the people around you that made this happen. Although I feel it's mostly you, Leo. So let's see what the near future holds for Leo. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is reaping the benefits and having plenty left over to help others. And with the 6 of Pentacles in the near future, it can mean that you're going to share your good fortune, your rewards with others. But the 6 of Pentacles is also one of really examining who's in need, going after and really researching and examining, who needs your help. This is a give and take kind of energy. And so you might be looking at where you can direct your focus. Who can you help the most? So you might be bypassing some and going to more something around people or groups that are around you, or someone within your own family, someone that you notice is in great need. So this is about that give and take, that sharing, giving and receiving energy here. So that's something in the near future that your generosity, Leo, is going to come out. But you're really going to put a lot of thought behind it. All right. Let's see. Self. This is you, Leo. Oh, and look what turned over. This is yourself, kind of, I want to say for the whole month. There's an opportunity here for success and triumph. You're putting in, you're kind of putting in the work, the effort here. There's a new opportunity that you're thinking about. With the sword energy, it's your thoughts, it's your ideas. So I already pick up that you've got a new idea coming through that you're going to be putting a lot of effort into. So I like seeing the Ace of Swords. Let's look at what's around you. People around you, the environment around you. because sometimes that can trip up your plans. So what do we got for Leo for July? No, we have full steam ahead. Now, you could have other fire signs around you. This is actually Aries card in energy. There could be people that are around you that will help you with the plans, taking action, moving forward. This is very aggressive energy in regards to what the Ace of Swords represents for you. It can be an idea that you're thinking about, a move, a thought that you had, a move you were going to make. And with the Emperor, that is the change. That is making it happen. So there can be people around you that are supporting you at this time. And we see that with the Three of Cups. Now, hopes, wishes. What's coming through for Leo? Hopes and wishes. And the Eight of Swords. Always a little bit of doubt there, Leo. The Eight of Swords is a card of illusion where you can't see the options. I'm picking up a little bit of impatience here with the Eight of Swords. And this is falling into what you're hoping for, what you're wishing for. And you're wishing to get out of feeling like you're stuck in one place. Leos have a lot of adventurous spirit, so always like to embrace something new. The 8 energy here is, it's almost, I'm picking up like a Ferrari, a Ferrari at a red light. You know, you're waiting for the light to change. So it's that kind of energy where you're not realizing, you know, here in this picture, you're not bound. You have options. You can take the blindfold off. You'll see clearly. So there's a little bit of doubt is what I'm picking up here for what it is that you're hoping for and wishing for. So clear the doubt away because the law of attraction will kick in. So you have to realize that you're on your way. This is an idea. You might be second guessing yourself with this 8 of Swords. All right. And what else do we have? The potential outcome for Leo. We have the High Priestess. Now, I like that as an outcome. And I say potential outcome because you can change up anything. That's what free will does. Anything that I tell you in this reading, you can go left instead of right, and that'll change up everything. So the High Priestess as your potential outcome is you are going to see clearly. You're going to know the path forward. You're going to be trusting your gut instincts and not second guessing yourself. And the selenite crystal is one of keeping you grounded and centered and balanced and connection with spirit, source, the High Priestess. That's what it's all about. So love that. All right. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarification here with this 9 of Pentacles, where you are, the rewards coming in. Yeah, look at, we have the 6 of Swords. So this is certainly moving away from what no longer serves you now. Now that you have established, you know, that success and reaping the benefits, you can already see in the near future about helping others in some way. Now the Chariot, can we clarify the Chariot here? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So there's a new idea. I do feel for some of you, you're planning a trip. I feel it's a trip for leisure, not for business. But I do feel with the Chariot here, especially seeing travel with the Chariot, that you're in control. You've got the means now in order to see this idea through. And let's take a look at the crowning as above here. Thoughts, options with the 3 of Cups. Ooh, and we get the 6 of Pentacles yet again. So with this celebration of, you know, your work paying off and reaping the benefits of your hard work and the support that you have, you know, you're really taking a good look at to where you know, who you want to invest your time and energy with. So with this 6 of Pentacles, which is the near future, you've got that twice now. And 2 6s is you're on the right track. You're helping others, but you're being very, as the Queen of Swords here, you're getting that mental clarity, seeing who needs the help, where you can put your generosity this month, Leo. All right. The Ace of Swords here for, what's going on. It's in regards to yourself, and it's starting this month and maybe going all month long and even further. We've got the Three of Cups. So, the Ace of Swords showing up is an opportunity that I almost feel is already like in the works. There's going to be success, and we can see the celebration already and support of people around you. So you have that coming up twice. People around you, the environment around you is the Emperor. It's really about taking action and making that change happen. Yeah, so you're not feeling left out in the cold. There is help by. There is a lot of help by. So, and that rolls us right into this Eight of Swords. Maybe second guessing yourself on this new opportunity, this new path forward. You're putting an end to that, though. Yeah, it's putting an end. The Ten of Swords is it's over. It's done with. I'm through with thinking in that manner. So, it is an end of second guessing yourself. And then with the potential outcome here, it's all based on your gut instincts, trusting your intuition with the High Priestess, also a major arcana card. So the change that's coming in is you're not going to second guess yourself any longer. You're going to go with that gut instincts. And here we have the High Priestess showing up as the High Priestess. Doesn't get any better than that. That's the universe literally saying, I meant what I said in the first place. So really trust your intuition this month, for July. Keep yourself grounded, centered, and balanced. And we're going to end this reading with a message from the universe. Now, all of this was a message from the universe, but this in particular, let's see what's coming through for Leo. Final message for Leo, please, for July. All right. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. All right, Leo, that is the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance. See you next time.